Advice and information from the experts. This is Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carney.
So take a look at your mobile phone. What do you have on there? You've got your email, you've got your banking information maybe, you've got your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. Perhaps you've got Teams, perhaps you've got Zoom, perhaps you've got the TikTok. You got a whole lot of things going on your mobile device. And you've got a whole lot of personal information on your mobile device. Do you know how to protect that information? Greg Marcyniuk, Heritage Insurance on Ask the Expert, is here to help us out with that today. Thanks for this, Greg.
Not a problem, Rob. In fact, just pulled up the statistic this morning on our own website. We have actually 56.8% of our users were utilizing their mobile device to come into our website. So you want to distinguish spam from legitimate emails, texts, and social medias, and also what to do if you do receive any spam and how to keep it off your phone. So because you've got your personal data, and as well, a lot of people are utilizing it for credit cards as far as even your direct debit. So what is spam? The simplest definition of spam is unsolicited email, unsolicited text messages, and as well software. So if you're worried about spam, first and foremost, have you ever done business with the organization that sent the text and didn't provide you with their email address or their text number? And as well, if there's no unsubscribe option, either via text or on email on your phone, and this is a violation of CASL, which is the Canadian anti-spam legislation, even if it is sent by a legitimate company, and that's a site I would also recommend, and you'll be able to get this downloaded on our website later. The sender doesn't properly identify themselves or provide current information or contact information. And the message also, if it asks for sensitive information, no bank or any sort of company is ever going to ask you for personal or financial information. As well, if they impersonate people or companies, if they come out and they sound somewhat familiar, you want to watch for these lists of what I've got as far as warning signs. As well, if it contains any spelling and grammar mistakes, real companies, they usually get the time to get it right. Also, if they use scare tactics, for example, if your account will be deleted if you don't respond, it's probably spam. As well, if they ask for money in advance, check with the person if it's coming from a friend for an emergency. Make sure that it actually is them that do need the money. And another big one is if it sounds too good to be true, as far as giving you prize money, want a trip, typically these are spam. So if you think you've received spam, don't respond to it. Don't open any attached files. Don't click any buttons to open any web pages. And again, report this to the Government of Canada. They actually have an account. It's called fightspam.gc.ca. One of the things that you should never do if you do receive a spam text, don't type in stop or unsubscribe. Basically, what you're saying is, yes, this phone belongs to someone, and that's great news for these thieves. It lets them know that you're a real person and they should target you more often. So if you think you're putting an end to this stuff, it's just going to make it worse.
For more information on protecting yourself from thieves and spam with your mobile device, check out nohassleinsurance.ca or call Greg Marcyniuk at Heritage Insurance anytime, 693-7640, or drop into Heritage Insurance at the corner of 1st Avenue Northwest and Fairford in downtown Moose Jaw. We'll have more on protecting your privacy and your mobile device on our next episode of Ask the Expert with Greg Marcyniuk at Heritage Insurance.
This has been Ask the Expert, your source for expert advice and information.